Hi, my name is John Conan, Superintendent of Stevensville School District. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Cognia. Cognia is a global nonprofit organization that provides accreditation, certification, and continuous improvement services to educational institutions to help them improve student learning and organizational effectiveness. There's four main areas that they will evaluate each school district on: culture of learning, leadership in learning, engagement in learning, and growth in learning. They use the following data and processes to evaluate. They will visit on site and have observations scheduled. They will use documentation of programs and processes and plans that you might have for your school district. They also dig deeply into your academic data of achievement tests. They also look at survey data, and they interview with many different stakeholders from the community and the school district. They have an accreditation process every 6 years with a mid-cycle review every 3 years. This is a new accreditation process that's been approved from the Montana Office of Public Instruction. Though we've had Cognia for several decades, we are now using it as our primary way of becoming accredited. This year, we have our mid-cycle review, which happens every 3 years. On November 17th, we will be having people on our campus to evaluate our school district. Before that, there is documentation called the mid-cycle review, and that'll be due by November 1st. We're currently working on that. The school improvement team and administration and myself are working on that piece of turning in that documentation before their visit. Again, they'll be here November 17th. They will be here with OPI and other administrators from the area, which will be doing walkthroughs, what we call Elliots. An Elliot is an effective learning environment observation tool. On the right side of this screen, that's similar to what you will see. They will obviously have this in electronic format when they score it, and they'll be in classrooms doing that with some type of a device. And there are several different areas within that tool we will be talking about from now until November 17th. And it connects directly to some of the stuff that we're learning about when we talk about learning intention and success criteria, and then asking two students about what they learn and how do they know they're successful. Some of those same questions will be asked at the end of a Cognia Elliott review, and so we wanted to mirror that with that same type of experience. So again, they will be coming on November 17th. Again, there'll be people from the Office of Public Instruction, as well as Cognia and other local administrators that will be helping with the review process. They will also use what they call an I3 rubric, which is an implementation rubric. In one of our upcoming videos, we will show you a little bit about what that implementation rubric looks like. The school improvement team will be working on this documentation. We are going to push it out to everybody to review before it's turned in before November 1st. So if you get a chance and that paperwork comes out here in October, that documentation would be fantastic to have as many staff members review that information as possible. So our next steps, we will be using and learning more about Cognia and making sure that we understand what the process is for accreditation, and we're going to dive into what an Elliott is. So if you have questions, please talk with your administrators or myself, and we will update you as much as we know about what's happening with Cognia.